Welcome to this week's 2 Minutes with Mark. I'm going to talk about a very serious subject this week, a subject called not reaching your goals and potentially even failing. Now, Dina does a great job of bringing in speakers to company meetings, speakers that can inspire us, speakers that can teach us, speakers that can raise the level of our game. Last week, she brought in someone named John Assaraf. You can look that up on YouTube as ASSARAF. And he even has some books. In fact, I ordered a couple yesterday. Now, John talked to us about what it takes to succeed, but also the people that do what's necessary to succeed. Here's what he said. Only 3.5% of all the people do what's absolutely necessary to succeed. 21.5% of all the people do most of what's necessary. 25% of all the people do some of what's necessary. And then there's 50% that do absolutely nothing of what's necessary to succeed. We know what's necessary to succeed as a Glass Doctor franchisee. If you're failing, maybe it's something that you're doing, perhaps it's something that you're not doing whatsoever. That's where the help comes in. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that they're just failing miserably right now. I've asked them for P&Ls for over a year, never sent one. So how can I help them if I can't even see the P&Ls? I look at the other things that they aren't doing. They aren't doing the Fab 14. They aren't doing any of those things. You see, they've got to do what's necessary. It's kind of like me. I don't like to run. I never like to run. I think I always blamed asthma. I found a reason not to run. If I don't try and run at least a block, and then 2 blocks, and 5 blocks, and 10 blocks, me hiring a coach to help me run a mile is not going to help if I won't do what's necessary to actually run that mile. So in your business, there's a lot of things too. There's a lot of things that you're going to have to do to be wildly successful. We can help you with that. We can help you guide you to another franchisee who's doing all those things, or else just be honest with you and say, hey, you've got to do these things to help yourself succeed. We want you to be wildly successful, but you have to help us help you, and then listen to the people that know exactly what's necessary. Do yourself a favor. Be part of that 3.5% club. You'll love it. See you next week.